Welcome to the activity, How Many? For this activity, you will need the instruction sheet and How Many by Christopher Danielson. Step 1. Read the book. How Many? Accounting Book by Christopher Danielson. This is a book about numbers and counting, but it's different from other counting books. This book doesn't tell you what to count. It doesn't start with small numbers and end with big ones. Instead, you decide what to count on each page. You have many choices. The longer you look, the more possibilities you'll notice. When you're ready to start counting, turn the page. Look at this picture. How many do you see? Maybe you're going to count the shoes. Maybe you're going to count the laces. Maybe you'll count the eyelets that the laces go through. Maybe you'll count the box. There are many things to count. If you see, how many what do I see, then you get the idea. Maybe you'll choose to count the shoes. There are 2 of those. Or maybe you'll count pairs of shoes. There's 1 of those. There is 1 box. But how many shoelaces? What other numbers do you see? Maybe you see 20 holes for the laces to go through. Those are eyelets. Or 4 ends of the shoelaces. Those are eglets. Maybe you see the yellow stitches or something completely different. What other things can you count? Notice how many do you see? What changed? What stayed the same? What new things can you notice and count? This book is filled with sets of pictures. Within each set, you'll find many things to count. Some things change, some things stay the same. Some things might surprise you. If you're reading this book with friends, tell them about your ideas. Listen to their ideas. See how many things you can count together. Maybe you'll count the box, the pairs of shoes, each shoe, or how many lines you see. How many? You could count the carton, how many holes there are, how many eggs there are, or many other things to count. The book goes through more examples of things that you can count. Identify different things to count. Talk with your friends. See what they're looking at. See what they're counting. There are many ideas and lots of things to talk about throughout this book. Once you've read this book a few times, you might think of new questions to wonder about while you read, such as these. What is the largest number you can find in this book? What is the smallest number you can find in this book? What number is most surprising to find in this counting book? What's your favorite number? Can you find that many of something on one of the pages of this book? Can you find it on every page? What numbers are missing? Somebody once even told me that there aren't 7 of anything in these pictures. Do you agree? I made this book to spark conversations, thinking, and wonder. I hope this is a book you will leave open, think about, and return to often. I hope that you will share it with others. I hope you will find it interesting things to count in your world. I hope you will send me a picture or drawing that has many answers to the question, how many? The end. Step 2. Talk about what is on each page. What do you notice? How many do you see? How many what do you see? Step 3. Other things to talk about. You don't even need the how many book. You can make up your own with items from around your house and ask the same questions. There are some examples on the instruction sheet as well.